Ryan Connor, hello, welcome in. So what's up, buddy? Not a whole lot, just getting ready for some expeditions here. Hello, Ged. How you doing today? Good, good. Ah, this is you have nope Fridays. You have unlocked free roam mode for the Grand Canyon map. Now you can explore the terrain at your own pace and fulfill the contracts free from expeditions objectives. Well, and I just restarted this one just for this, so I'm starting fresh from the beginning. So let's fire up. Huh? Yeah. All right, we're going. Been trying to get caught up on your streams on SnowRunner. There's some. Yeah, I've got some long ones. My Saturday and Sunday streams tend to be fairly long because I don't have a whole lot to do on the weekends, so I just sit and stream all weekend long. And so those ones tend to be a little bit longer than they are during the weekday. All right. Squatters' rights. We would like you to visit one of the remarkable places in this region. Unfortunately, it is remarkable not for its beauty, but on the contrary. It's a crashed, rusty plains that spoils local views and may further scare off tourists. We estimate the cost of its disposal, so it needs to be carefully examined. You like them? All right. All right. Sounds good. Okay, so we're going to do this. We get a prepayment of $600, final payment of $2,900, and there's some upgrade rewards. What do we get in here? Semi-automatic gearbox. I wish it showed you what vehicles those were for. Um, get the Western Outpost. Consume no more than 16 gallons of fuel, take less than 200 damage, and complete an expedition. Just gonna watch, that's fine. How's my day going? Day's going all right. How about yourself? So, let's go ahead and select that. Scout truck is recommended. There we go, my little Catco. Canyon. The SRI. Didn't I have another Catco Canyon in here? No, I guess not. All right. Um, customize. About an hour you could join. What do we got? I think I already went through and kind of did everything I could with this thing at this point in time. So, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's, inventory store. I don't think it told me that I had to really carry anything specific with me. So, we will, just because right now I'm currently on my own, I will bring a jack screw, and we're not going to go with the anchors. We're going to go with the signal repeater because it can work as a reusable anchor. So we're going to do that. All right, and we will go back out of there. And now we need to back up here. We're gonna. Of course, I'm only going up to the plane, so I don't think I really need any of these guys. Signal zone coverage, 50% signal zone, ground drone. Yeah, we're not going to worry about them guys right now because I don't believe I need... Oh, I do have to take a logistician with me. So we're going to take the cheap guy. We're not spending a whole lot of money on these guys right now, especially if I don't have to do anything with them. So we're going to deploy from our field operations base. And let's fire it up. Oh, well, let's get it around the morning, though, shall we? So what are the guys on for your missions? Well, right now it's just myself, so there's no other missions going on. We just need to eventually get over to the aircraft, which is... I drove right by it the last time. There it is, up over here. So we got to go over there and do some stuff. No, not that button. That button. Yeah, planes of World War II. Maybe a World War II seaplane bomber. Could be. Yeah, you don't got to tell me yet. I've played through most of the first 3 areas on my main save. But appreciate it. Maybe there could be some guys out there that don't know that information yet, that have never played it. So good looking out. Where are the people I pick up to come with me? Ah, they're sitting inside. Yeah, that's what it is. They're sitting inside. Maybe. Ooh. Ow. Yeah. That's what I said. A little rough coming down that hill. I'm trying not to use the all-wheel drive, just so that I can try to get that fuel bonus. There's some areas where I'll have to use it though. Like right here. Nope. That's the one. They got buttons backwards for SnowRunner. Ouch. And by the way, anybody that joins, please, if you exit the game prior, recover back to the base before you leave. Don't just leave the game. It rendered all the airdrops were useless. We couldn't get into any of the airdrops after JL left last time. It looks like a place where we can go up higher to get closer to the plane. Yeah, for some reason it killed all the airdrops. You could see them, you just couldn't do anything with them. You could even get into them and see what was in there. You could try to trade with your buddy. but you couldn't complete a trade. All right, someone's living in a crashed plane, but where does he get his food? Scan completed. $100. All right, now where are we headed? Just around to the other side of the planet, looks like. Stage complete. All right, and over there now. Yay, expedition completed. Let's go ahead and get those rewards. All right, we will continue on to headquarters for now. Oh, no, we don't want to do that because I don't want to lose my signal repeater. So we will go to continue and we will drive back momentarily. But I want to find, where's that airdrop at? I'm going to drive up to this airdrop up here and see if it's working again now that just see how well it's working, if it's still screwed up like it was the other day, or alright. Well, see, it'll let me get in there. The bones are worth something though, so we'll take that. Alright. And hey, VTech, how's it going? Need a hand? Ah, you can pop in if you want. The code's in my Discord. And I got a voice chat through Discord. What do you need to join my streams on SnowRunner? You just need to sign into the join the Discord so that we can get you on chat. That's pretty much it. Kind of done in a first come first serve manner. Can you see that? Yeah. Hold on, what spot am I at? Yeah, I didn't really want to go up that spot yet, but that's okay. Ah, wrong button. Oof. Drive straight off the rocks. Nothing. Make a left-hand turn. Wham! Destroy the front of my truck. Hello, VTech. Ow. Oh, I'm doing good. I started my cleanup crew working on your version of Deluge. So we got that one going. Started that yesterday. Kind of was on my own for yesterday, but I had Zantana popped in for a little bit. A bunch of the routes were failing, but that's okay. I'm paving all those roads that the routes run on anyhow, like I always do. Was he? Yeah. There's a expeditions chat in there, and it should be in there. Yeah, if you scroll down towards the bottom. Yeah, Arizona. Not yet. I just did one small short expedition here to begin with. So that's all I had for right now. Let's sell these. Mods are off. Skipping Colorado? I did part of Colorado, but Colorado's kind of the training base. So I'm finishing that out on my own time. I'm going to jump back to headquarters right now and sell this stuff, and we can start the next expedition. There we go. I wonder if it changed it when I jumped into the, hang on. Victor Alpha Echo 4-1. It might be an I. You know, that might be an I. It might be Victor Alpha Echo 4I. It's all caps on the screen, but I don't know if that's what you... Victor Alpha. Yep, Victor Alpha Echo. Yeah, I think it might be an I. India. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to do Fallen from Heaven. There we go. It says we lost one of our drones somewhere in the tourist area. Its flight recorder may contain important information that should not fall into the wrong hands. Investigate the suspected drone crash site and deliver the flight recorder. Uh, they say take a scout, need an operator, and a metal detector. Well, I have all that already loaded up, so you can take whatever truck you want. I'm going to grab my Canyon. You know, okay. Yeah, I've seen it a little bit on MJ's stream. Yeah. Okay, we'll see you then. Huh. Better watch. You won't have no front end. Take her. All right. So, doo, doo, doo. Well, yeah, it looks like we want to deploy from the west outpost because that's where the closest spot to the thing is. All right, I am out of the box. Oh, radar. Uh-huh. All right, we can do that. Yeah. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Yeah, we can restart that. All right. Back here. Back to my canyon. Got that guy. And went all the way out, huh? Hey, he's back. Yeah, it didn't take long. Okay. A new job? Oh, cool. Take less than 50 damage from tire inflation. Don't flip the car more than 3 times and complete the expedition. All right. Um, I have to no, yeah, that's what I was just looking at. That wasn't one of the requirements on there. You know, as far as the extracurriculars, as as long as I complete it in a scout, we're good. And yeah, yeah, as long as I'm doing the expedition in a scout, it doesn't matter what you're in. Oh, I don't have anything down at this warehouse, do I? Well, that kind of stinks. Well, here's hoping I don't flip. Oh, okay. Interesting. Unforgettable trip. As you may have noticed, hill riding is not my best skill. I hope you can help me in this awkward situation. Yeah, it sent you over here. Now, right around the corner. Go forward and hang a left. There you go. Or a right. Hang a right. I love the horn. No, right. Yep, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. That big old monster. Tires are bigger than my truck. That's like taking the Goliath. There's a steep descent ahead. Be careful. Oof. I don't know if I'm going to... Well, just take less than 50 damage from tire inflation. So as long as I don't change my tires, I'm good. Yeah. It's the one thing I always forget that I have as an option. That's a tight squeeze for your Pathfinder. I mean, you got up and over it easy enough, but... Right. I think this is the mission that takes you right past the Con Loaf, isn't it? Yeah, because the loaf's right there. Yeah. Now where are we going? Oh, explore the area. So I could probably just pull the drone out. Yeah, scan the crash site with the drone. So, yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I mean, do I gotta drive into that box and then launch the drone? Okay. Here I was in the drone trying to land in the box. Start scanning. Scan complete. Looks like there's another part of the crash drone nearby. We should ride around the area and look around. That way. Uphill. Get off of it. Got the metal detector catching the tree. Seems like when this first came out, the metal detector, you could just leave it on all the time. And now it's got the batteries. Up the hill. Yeah. Looks like up and around. I know, my horn's not nearly as cool sounding. All right. Deliver it to the outpost. So now we drive back. You're bailing off the edge. Okay. I think I got to go the other way around because I'm a little guy. I can't bail off the edge. Are you talking about where it's kind of got this little cut in the ground right up here? Oof. I fell over, so I will, yeah, yeah. There we go. I was gonna say, yeah, don't flip that beast over. Let me bring it back to daylight here. Well. Yeah. I remember my first playthrough friggin' pulling that thing behind me with this thing, I think. What a pain in the neck that was. Yeah, I got a guy in a Pathfinder that can give me a nudge. Looks like, is it up that hill right there where we came down? Let me just mark the climb here. There we go. I keep hitting the same button to that brings me into the map to try to get back out, and it doesn't bring me back out. Oof. No, I hit that wall. Kind of where it sticks out a little bit. Yeah, I haven't deflated it. Stayed in automatic the whole time. Yeah, this is definitely a game I think that's better when you've got multiplayer going. Deliver the flight recorder. Task completed. All right. Don't flip the car more than 3 times. Missed that one. All right, we'll continue that. All right. Completed unfortunate trip. Thanks for the help. You really helped me out. $4,900 and a con loaf. Loaf is always a good vehicle to have. All right. Well, I have not built any of the modules or anything just because of how much they cost to build right now. And having just um, I don't know. That might be useful because if I'm out here on my own, jack screws, you only get 2 uses out of a jack screw. Hey, Dust Bunny. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you there. Be lurking, playing FS. All right, cool. Really? Huh. I specifically, because when you set up the co-op, you have to select to allow other people to build modules, and I specifically turned that on. Huh. That's crazy. There. No tasks nearby that are visible. All right. Yeah. Tow truck, West Outpost. Allows to evacuate for free to the base or outpost where installed. Alright. Yeah, instead of you get like one free recovery and after that they all cost you. So do we want to start the next expedition or? And let's see. Oh, tourism season? Take a photo of the nearby pond. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Start tracking. Where's that located at? Ooh, out in the boonies. Yeah, there's a I yeah, I see the upgrade and I see where the bridge has got to get built. Yeah, the unsuccessful geoanalysis. All right. All right, Get, if you want to go ahead and join, you can go ahead and join. We're getting ready to head out here. We're going to grab an upgrade and go do a tourism season. And yeah, we're at the West Outpost, so. And that code is India. India. It's not a 1, it's an I. I'll be playing whatever is due for that day, which is probably it's a Thursday, so it'll be Roadcraft. No, we'll do the new map. Cleanup Crew will take back seat to it. Well, we'll find out. We're waiting on you. All right, well, you can catch up. We're not going to be that far away. Yeah, we'll be just getting this upgrade and stuff before we go across the water anyhow, so. Airdrop. Yeah, MJ has that a lot on his where they find the airdrop and there's absolutely nothing in them. Yes. Well, other than last Tuesday, I hadn't played it in months. Whoa! Well, I mean, I guess that's why we got that tow truck thing, right? How's that work? Yeah, I'm moving closer to you. My engine is trashed. Engine is broken. um, all right. Well, that's not good. No, nobody, that's weird. All right, let's, no, not that. Well, VTEC's stuck. He looks like he got kicked. That's tires. I'm trying to figure out how to, well, unless you got a boatload of spare parts, that ain't gonna do you any good to pull me out of here. Because my engine is dead, my gearbox is dead. Yeah, I mean, we're not that far away from it, so. Press R3 for recovery. I did that. Yes, I know this. Okay. it's not letting me actually do it. You know, it's telling me press R3 for recovery, but all it's telling me is that it allows me to recover. Okay. All right. Well, I have no parts or anything to fix my engine. Well, I really think it was just a little desync that caused that one. I was creeping past VTEC and all of a sudden this truck just lunged forward and slammed into me, so. It's too steep for the front of my truck to get up over it. There we go. That got her. Agree. All right. It gave me enough to do 30 on my engine, which brought that up to 25%, but my gearbox is still destroyed. That's the sad thing, is this thing holds so little parts. Well, scout-wise, it was about the best one I had, so. Yeah, one more round. That'll put me about halfway on both. Yeah. Where you at, Ged? Alright, oh, hang on. Let me, oh, you, you kind of took the, yeah, you're, um, well, that's what we were doing when we had our little issue. And at that point, we were in the wrong zone. Yeah. You're in a crocodile. You're, once you get up over there, you should be able to just come down that path down to the bridge and you'll see where we're at. The rest of the way. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yep. Follow that around to the left. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need to go straight for a ways. Yeah, it's a gonna you're gonna follow that tight little path all the way to the end where that tree is sticking up. Because you're gonna want to use that tree and winch to that tree to come down. You see it? You see that tree right in front of you? Yeah, use that. Yeah. And then just come across that bridge. What do you mean, what happened? You got kicked? Let me change time of day. Not usually. Usually, you don't have a problem with code change on here. All right. Yeah, you'll get that occasionally. It happens on MJ all the time. All right, I'm I know you were doing so good with it, and then you said I instead of India. The jack screws? Yes, I believe I do. And who in the world just dropped in here sideways? trade. It won't let me trade with you. Try it again. There we go. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, I know why I don't have it, because I didn't grab it because it was in my okay. I don't have any trucks sitting out at the base. But we do have a drone set up over here. Well, I don't know what to tell you about the big old lag spike. Not that. How do I pull up? I'm trying to figure out how to. There we go. That's what I was after. Modules. Helipad. Uh-huh. Okay. Your poor truck's having a fit. I sure can. Well, did it really? All right. Well, while you guys are coming back to me, I'm going to grab something to drink real quick. All right, I'm back. All right. Well, yeah, I could use some more. That's VTech. Well, I'm not the guy that's flipped over. The flipped over guy's a truck that we have to pull back. Yeah. All this for a lousy picture. Nope. I'm the guy sitting here that's got a knackered. It's not completely destroyed anymore. You just have to offer a trade, and then I accept it, and then you give me the parts. But I can only hold 30 at a time, so it'll take a couple tries. All right. It'll take a couple shots to get me fully repaired, so give it a minute here. Okay, do it again. Yep. Almost. Hang on. Just this last one here should be good. All right, well, then it'll probably take at least one more after this. Well. All right. All right. Yep. Poor Ged got kicked again. He was using a crocodile. Yeah. Yeah. I think when you get up there, there's a, you got to almost make a hard left and go all the way around, and then there's a slope down the other side. And then there's a way to cut across. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you got to go up here, and then it's like a hard left, and then you go back down. Where's that? How close are we to the airdrop? I was thinking I'm going to swing around to this airdrop and grab some fuel. If I can manage to get there without killing myself. I do believe I need to go down here first and then go around. Oh yeah. Oh, it won't let me use him now because he got kicked and he's not in the game anymore. It's like some new glitch or something that develops. Somebody gets kicked, all of a sudden the airdrops, even though they're there, you can't you can access it, you just can't use any of it. It happened to us the other day when JL left. Well, I got a couple of gallons on. Yeah, I got two jerry cans on board with me, so. Massive expedition maps took years to make. Probably. Yeah, give me 1 minute here. Get up this hill a little bit here. Really? There you go. All right, let's I gotta find the way to get into that climb. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that, but that doesn't really get me down to where I gotta be. Hey, Sergey. Oof. Yeah, you're more than welcome to jump in if you want. The code that I posted in the Discord, though, that's an I, not a 1 at the end of it. Good evening. All right. Oh, speaking of evening. Oh, wow, it wasn't really that late. Certainly seemed awful dark. Yeah, I am stuck now. Yeah, I might do the recovery thing and then come back. Yeah, there's that. Press R3 for recovery. I don't get it. Okay, choose the base. Yeah, it tells me press R3 to recover, but it doesn't do anything. There we go. That time it worked. All right. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're stuck in each other. There we go. All right, so not that. I want to there's no more fuel in the warehouse here. It won't let me access anything here either. Yeah, seems like anytime somebody gets kicked, it locks you out of everything. Yeah, it's not I can't access anything. Helipad. Not enough fuel. I don't think I can. Yeah, his truck doesn't even show up on here anymore. Yeah, let's finish. We'll finish up what we were doing, return to headquarters, and restart the thing because I think that's what's going to take to be able to use the airdrops and trade and all that again. The code hasn't changed the whole time that we've been doing this. Yeah, it's the same code. The Transylvanian Alps. Yeah, all I got is just the basic trucks right now, VTEC. On which map? On the Transylvanian Alps? I mean, we, we can give it a shot. To even Stranger Things, what are all the rewards here? That gives me roof rack, and that's about, other than cash, that's the only reward for that one. Frost mantle, sorry for the late reply. That gives me a high amount of snorkel. Yeah, I got you. Ah, there he is. Oh yeah, the Pathfinder is the second one in listed. You have to do even Stranger Things and late reply. So yeah, you got to do the first one in each section here in order to. All right, well, we'll take at least one truck. That says a scout, but. All right. You know, I'm probably going to take the metal detector off of here because don't really need it right now. Um, yeah, the drone. Uh huh. Okay. All right. We'll throw that thing up there then. Right. R2 inventory. Those were required. All right. And what? Right. Uh, yeah, fuel tank's locked out. Yeah. No. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want batteries. Okay. Dadgummit. Stop that. I can't put anything in my sideboard? Like fuel and stuff? Uh-huh. Oh, there. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cancel that. Deploy is the button I want. Frost. The frame module includes a ground drone which can be deployed by choosing the corresponding option in the device's menu. Uh-oh. Yeah, you... There we go. Alright, so which way we gotta go here for this? Take a photo of a dinosaur, examine a fossilized dinosaur, examine a giant tree. Well, we got one here real close by. Alright, VTech, you setting her out, we'll follow you. What in the world kind of crazy route did you just set? I'm not so sure we're making it through there. Yeah, we got you now. Pathfinder falls down, go boom. Save some fuel. You're falling down. Ugh. I wonder if the snow runner trick could work. You know, where you connect to him and he pulls. Ooh. Oh, oh. You're on your wheels. Hey, if Austin Powers can do it, you can do it. Yes. Just to test the little drone out. Yeah, let me, is it this little exclamation mark thing? Okay, because I don't see it on my map, so. Yeah, yeah, it's. Hey, but I got $100 for discovering it. Back on your wheels. This is quite the path you took us on there. I think I'm going to try to stick to the shoreline because, you know, deep water and little trucks don't really match real well. I drove through a little bit of it a little while ago. I didn't even have a thing pop up that said one got discovered. Ooh, little guy does not like deep snow and mud. Does good in the desert. I'm gonna hitch a ride. Yeah, I'm still here. Start scanning. Inspection complete. What a wonderful specimen. True giant. Suppose the statue we saw earlier depicts this beast as well. There's 2 more locations that have to get done. Yeah, one of them's fairly close to the base. So it might be easier to hit that one from the base. The other one is... examine the... Yeah, it doesn't say anything about not recovering. Yeah. Oh, yeah, don't recover the truck is one of them. Consume no more than 13 gallons of fuel. I don't see that being possible. Yeah. Yeah, it's east of the cave, so... I'm trying to winch onto you and it's grabbing every tree and bush in the area. I could be wrong, but I think you fell down. Carpathian Mountains. I did a little of that on my first playthrough that I had going. Stopped it and checked it out, but A little push. Trying to see if I can't hit the grassy zone over here. Definitely hilly. Oh yeah. I see you. Time of day we looking at? 7 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. Oh, the echo sounder. Yeah, what is that? Not there. That is devices, echo sounder. I'm too far away. So let's yep. Hang on. Let me devices. Oh yeah, I can't reach anything on that side of the water right now. Okay, let me, Yep. And engine's off. All right. Lead on, McDuff. Ooh. All right. Well, it's full, but it's not on my map. Oh, hold it. There is one way up here ahead of us that's showing that has some scrap metal, some. Okay. But would be a good time to test out our drone, huh? Oh. Devices. Yeah. Close that. Alright. What in the world? I hate when it does that. It drives you all the way elsewhere. Well, I was gonna head to the thing, but the drone is definitely not for use in the snow. Yeah, I just. All right. What is my return to vehicle button? Devices. Yeah. The drone definitely does not work well in the snow. Yeah. Yeah. See it right there. All right. Nope, I cannot access any of the stuff in here. It's there, it shows it, it just won't let me access it. Yeah, it did that to me and Sergey the other day where we couldn't use any of that. Did you really? Yep. Will not let me go over there. Right. Yeah, now it won't even let me open it. Yeah. Yep. Can do nothing. All right, well, if somebody's got some fuel, I need some. Yeah. Right here. Nope, I'm out of it. Okay, agree. All right, there we go. It's our little secret. Did it work for you, Sergey? That is weird. That I wonder how come I can't seem to. All right, there's the box. Inspection complete. My guess is that ancient people worshipped that dinosaur at this very spot back in the day. Yes, yes it is. Very good for the ancient people. Yeah. There we go. Field base. What? Well, we're trying. Field base. And R3. Recover. Yep. Let me get that truck out of the box so that all right, the box is empty. Yes. You're not going to try driving us up over top of the mountain again, are you? Yeah, we've seen how well that worked out for you the last time. Yeah, your shortcut, I ain't getting across that. He says, you want to bet? Yep. Okay. I'll weasel off to the side of you here. Oh, the box is right there anyhow, so. Oh, not that it's convenient for me to get to. I mean, maybe if I go down and around. Nope. I need to, All right, VTech. I'm trusting you on this one, man. All right. Yep, we're in. There we go. And zoom. Hey, take photo. Scan complete. Expedition completed. Well, don't recover the truck. That's gone. Consume no more than 13 gallons of fuel. That's gone. Kind of knew that. Got a high-mounted snorkel, though. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and return to the headquarters, and we'll call it a stream right there. Yeah, for the night. I got work in the morning. All right. Well, for those out there watching, we thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. And on behalf of Sergey and VTech, whom you couldn't hear, thank you. Like and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Yep. Later, guys. Bye. Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, absolutely. Monday, we don't work Monday, so I mean,